Hello everybody, welcome back to another customization tutorial for the Iron Kitbash. So let's get into this. So here we are with a Mark 7 tactical white scar. Now I tried my best to put as many bags on this as I could. But Oculus, of course the plume. He's also meant to be a captain, so I've put some fancy relic type armor on his armor, you know, some communication stuff on there. The combat the studs to say he's some sort of veteran from the Horus Heresy, stuff like that, you know, crazy things. And you know, let's just get into actually customizing this guy. So to start off, I clicked on the good old Mark 7 preset that I've got, and I'm basically just going to go ahead and work through all of these to get to the right stuff, and you know, get it nailed on the head so you guys can actually enjoy something really cool. Actually, I really like this one. So straight away I'm just going to scroll on down to the DLC helmets, scroll past that atrocious Space Wolf helmet. Now, personally your choice, you could even use the Corvus one if you really wanted to. There's a bit of crazy clipping there, but just pretend it's not a thing. And you know, this is the helmet I'm going to use for this class. I think it looks really good, to be fair. It's got the plume. This little bit here could be improved, but it is what it is, right? So the right pauldron, go on down, find like the, I think, yeah, it's this one. It's Assault Relic 2 basically. Yeah, something pretty simple like that. And then go on down to DLC again and find your white scars, shoulder piece, just like that. Sadly the bits in the back don't have any physics due to the Astartes mod, which is, you know, they're still updating and improving it every day. So let's just go on down to the Mark 7 chest plates. Now I've got this one here, or there's this one here with a smaller Aquila. So I'm gonna go with this one because it was the same as the start of the video. So then that's that. So now it's the backpack time. So then go on down to your Berserker backpacks. So I think I've very much gone past them. There we go. Click on this one with the little radio antenna up there. Adds to the tactical-esque side of things. You know, so far he's already looking pretty cool. So, and then go to your head. Scroll on down again, and you'll find the eyepiece right here, just like that. Now for accessories, I'm going to go on down to the DLC white scar symbol and just find it right there, just like that. You've got a nice little white scar symbol there. For this gauntlet, I honestly can't remember what I had, but I think I had these bullets. Yeah, I did. I had those bullets. And then for the arm guard, it's either that one, or you go on down for the little bit of a bigger one, just like that, like a Hit Boy from Fallout. And then just some finishing touches, really, like the leg, going down to this pre-heresy one from Astartes, and then for the war gear, something as simple as these strands, just like that. And it's a pretty simple layout of the armor. You guys can do something slightly different if you really wanted to, but I'm now going to go to the colours so then you guys can basically perfectly replicate what I've done here. So I'm starting out with a greyed out marine, like I always do in these tutorials. So straight away, if you want a simple white scar, go ahead and go white scar, and then Mephisto on red. It's that simple. And if you want some tiny little details on like the knees, for example, I'll go for this left greave, for example, and I'm just going down to the white scar section and just slap a little white scar symbol on there, just like that. And you know, it's nothing crazy, but I do think this looks really cool. Actually, I'm not really a big white scars connoisseur, but I think these guys are really cool. The whole Mongolian like vibe they've got about them is really cool, and I think this has worked out really well. So if you did like this tutorial, and I know it's a bit shorter than usual, I mean, all these tutorials are about 5 minutes long, so then you guys can quickly watch through it, and but it's not too in depth, so you don't have to well, jump about. Like there's a couple of shorts going around how to do certain characters in the game, but I figured I'd do something different and make it modded instead. So yeah, If you did like this video, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. I do not mind. If you want to keep up to date on everything Space Marine 2 news and modding, do subscribe to keep up to date on absolutely everything. I try my best to post everything as much as I can, working around my life and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.